In this video, we'll talk about this keyword. Now, what exactly this keyword means is, let's say I have the same code in which we have a method called as set values, in which we are passing values 5 and 6. Now, this 5 is going here in n1 and this 6 is going here in n2. So, we are passing those values here. Now, this num1 and num2 are called as instance variable. So we can say they are instance variable. And this n1 okay, and this n1 and n2, so we'll say this n1 and n2 are called as local variable. Now why they are called as local is because the scope of n1 is just here and the scope of num1 and num2 is throughout this class, right? And we can call this num1 and num2 with the help of objects, and that's what they are called as instance variable. Now what if so we are passing this 5 here in num1 and this num1 n1, sorry, in the 5 in n1, and this n1 goes to num1, right? Now what if instead of writing n1, what if I give the name as num1 and we'll give this name as num2, and let me just replace the term here. We'll say num1 and num2. Now we can see this is also num1 and this is also num1, num2 and num2. If you can see, the colors of instance variables are blue and the color of local variable is not the same as this one, instance variable, right? So the local variable and the instance variable have different colors. Now if I try to run this code, the output we're expecting, since we are calling this subtract function, it should subtract these two numbers 6 minus 5, it should be 1, right? And if I run this code, the output you got is 0. The question arises, why it is 0? It's because we are assigning the value of local variable to the local variable. This num1, we are expecting it to be this num1, which is instance, but unfortunately, since local variable has the more power in the function or in the method, this num1 will not be called. You can see the color of this num1 is not blue. Now I need to mention that this num1 is local and this num1 is instance. That means the instance obj should use this num1. That means this num1 belongs to this obj. To define that, we have to use a keyword called as this. Now this means the instance or the current instance, or you can see the current object. So this obj refers here this, and we can say this dot num2. You can see the color of num1 now is blue. That means this num1 is instance variable here and this num1 is a local variable. And now if I try to run this code, say run as Java application, the output is 1, right? That means whenever you want to access any instance member, you have to use a keyword called as this.